Hero i gra.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witajcie. No i lecimy sobie dalej z tematem Asgardu i w ogóle. Eivor się trochę postarzał. Idziemy za Odynem. Zobaczymy, co on będzie chciał od nas.
You are the wolf-kissed one who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back.
No właśnie, na samym początku wilki zaatakowały Eivora.
You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red.
Fajnie co zrobione.
You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still you came to his aid.
Okej.
You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
Stand aside. My people need me.
I have given you everything you wanted, everything you needed.
You gave me nothing. It was all me.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your ranks.
You were a fly buzzing in my ear.
How dare you deny me?
Ouch.
Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods.
Co? Walka z Odynem?
Fight me. Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hall is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Dreams that inspire.
Kurde.
Dreams not make us fearful. Do they not push men to their greatest glories?
Then I am done with dreaming.
Nie mogę się leczyć, czyli pewnie... Czyli pewnie będę musiał przegrać.
Eivor, stand.
Może po prostu biec tam. Sigurd chyba, nie? Oh shit. Chyba, że muszę go ogłuszyć, czy coś takiego. O, teraz. Może. Kurde!
Come back.
Już byłem blisko. Chyba, że powoli mam się zbliżać tam. Nie mogę żadnych umiejętności wykorzystać. No ładno tu bliżej. Aj kurde.
You are mine. Do not turn away.
Kurde, nie tryb foto, tylko... Może mam je załatwić, albo co? No nie jestem pewien. Co? Nie wiem, coś... Nie wiem. Chyba, że...
Take up your axe.
No właśnie. Wystarczyło topór. Miliony.
Becca's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-down thrall!
Wow. Topór?
Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need? Everything else. No!
O wow.
Sigurd, are you with me?
On został pewnie w świecie.
Sigurd!
The hanged one awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
What the hell?
God, be careful! Basim? What is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you track us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, wolf-kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him.
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
Shit.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go. Kill that background.
Tego się nie spodziewałem w sumie.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
A, ty biegasz tu do góry. God damn it.
Forgiveness impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Fuck. Mocny jest.
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you.
Skubany. Mocny. Dobry.
Does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk. I hunger for this kill.
Chyba dostał. Ale nic nie widać. To chyba najlepsze na niego. W czoła Basimowi. Ajajaj. Okej. Żeby się zaciął? What the fuck? A mnie ogłuszył.
Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
Yeah.
Rise. My son will not suffer in vain.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk.
Kurde, zwinny jest.
You will not die in peace. You will
Fuck.
never see your home or your people again.
Czekaj, bo tu, kurde, grzybki można było zebrać. Atamet.
If you are resigned to this, so be it.
Nie bym cię podpalić? No mogłem w sumie.
Is that what you wanted?
I
O.
want you to suffer.
Hehe, grzybki można faktycznie. A czemu tak się...
When I have finished will be a sack of blood and shattered bones. And my conscience will be...
Oj, chyba koniec.
Damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
O ty skubany.
Coward, face me. Fight me here.
Trochę tu podleczę, choć mam nadzieję, że to nie jest jakoś na czas. Mam ścigać tego Basima, a nie Sigurda. Ale już mi się kurde trochę myli. Kurde, gdzie myśmy tu polecieli?
Be on your guard, Sigurd.
No, fajnie to porobione. Tego się totalnie nie spodziewałem, że tu Basim przyleci. On chce po prostu zobaczyć się ze synem pewnie.
Be careful! He's coming for you!
Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed.
Oh shit.
Will you not die?
Not here! Not by your hand!
Kurde mnie tu.
I will leave you here to die, but I don't know the fruit on a dying tree. You died once, you will again.
Chyba już. Pewnie tak. Ale go złapię. I już tak zostanie.
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
Does he still live? He does. But in darkness. Good. Bastard.
For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess.
Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey and I am... not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right, and I honored that.
I recall our days in Oxenifordshire, our search for the Saga Stone. You disagreed with my orders, but you followed them. You questioned my methods, my aims, but you did not disobey. And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours to lead.
Thank you, brother. I won't let you down.
have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England, of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
Z tym zakończeniem myśli mogli poczekać trochę. Zepsuli trochę klimat.
Bex, I'm coming out.
O!
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about him?
No, ona nie wie o Desmondzie.
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. And that's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
O!
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Bex. Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Bex.
No dobra. Czy coś tu jeszcze mogę sobie popatrzeć? Korzystać z laptopa. Coś jest, nie? Tylko stanowi mniej więcej wymiar na koniec starożytnych mniej przypominam jaki znamy dzisiaj, zawsze do twojej ewolucji. Ten starszy zakon miał obsesję na punkcie na naszych prekursorów ISU. Okej. Tutaj? Jaką starożytnych. No dobra, tu mogę sobie... A, tu jeszcze pewnie jest, nie? No, ścieżki ISU. Ciekawe. Nagranie oceny z innego miejsca na naszym serwerze. Niczego nie ukradziono, nie zostało uszkodzone, tylko ktoś szybko ustawił już. Tym razem nasz... co to jest? Ciekawe. To radio mogę sobie włączyć, ale ja bym musiał gdzieś... A, tu jest ten. Chyba nie? Jeszcze z tą chyba mogę pogadać. Już się pogadać.
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
No to sam. To samo mówiła. A zobaczmy do tego laptopa może. O, trochę jest do tego. To są te filmiki z tego chyba, nie? Anomalii Animusa. No.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Okej.
I lived. I died.
No to była ta...
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want, or no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head.
By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
Dobra, wyjdę sobie z tego i lecimy dalej, bo chyba bym musiał iść do Shoa. I pewnie pojedziemy gdzieś.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Berło z Alexiosa w poprzedniej części.
Zawahoe nakwat, unzme borturwan di guarde. Ul solos fras hunakudide. Unzum huraz, vezdere zohumsi.
No raz usłyszała takie zdanie i zapamiętała? Chyba, że... Chyba, że berło przemówiło przez nią. O! Kurde, się wystraszyłem. No mówił, że będzie miał słaby zasięg.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little work-based bioban, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
Wow. Faktycznie się chyba tu nagrzało trochę. Zatem to było spowite lodem.
working overtime.
No ładnie. Uj.
Must have collapsed when the ice melted.
Uj. Uj. I którędy teraz? Aha. Takie buty.
Whoa! Steady.
Uuu.
A pool of water from all that melted ice.
Okej, czy mam skoczyć do tej wody, czy... Chyba tak. Co, nie przepłyniesz tędy? Aha, okej. Czyli o to chodziło, no i fajnie. Dobrze, że trochę to pozmieniali.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Że po tylu latach jednak się zmienia. Okej, nie wiem, czy dobrze idę, czy... w górę, czy chyba... A, okej. Źle poszedłem, oczywiście. Tutaj do góry miałem się udać. Gdy mi się... Google Asystent załączył. Dobra. Powoli, ładnie idzie. Dobrze, że to nie jest takie gorące, że w ogóle nie może dotykać, bo to by było trochę ciężko, żeby się gdziekolwiek dostać. Ale aż tyle wody tutaj było. I do góry? Nie, tę stronę. Aha, bo pewnie Sigurd tam coś grzebał i to było aktywowane i nie wyłączył, bo w ten czas z tego Basima załatwili. Góry i chyba już będę, co? Tak.
Why would anyone want to end their life here unless they felt it was just beginning? After 1,000 years?
Wow! Kurde. Serio myślałem...
It's just like the enemies. It's just like the enemies.
Miałeś to trzymać chyba, nie?
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Okej.
Something feels off.
No trochę mocno bym powiedział. Nie wiem, coś mam nadusić, czy jakoś przejść?
What is this? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
No.
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Raczej nie ma innego wyboru. I się podśmiechuje. Radziecko.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? That's him! Where are you? What is that?
Drzewo jakieś. Fajnie wygląda.
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again.
Że ja mam się zatrzymać.
Layla. Hello.
Desmond?
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what?
Głos Desmonda chyba.
I am the reader of the calculations. All these possible futures for you and the world outside.
No trochę
I have
jest.
spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking, I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Wow. Basim? What the? Fuck.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the mad one here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then.
Shit, no.
A new world awaits.
Drugi raz już mnie zaskoczył.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay.
I
You
was...
wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know I'm in the same situation.
No. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
Okej, ciekawe.
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Tak więc sobie tutaj zakończymy, bo dosyć długi odcinek wyszedł. Wielkie dzięki za oglądanie. Na razie. Hej!